Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm sure that you guys are obviously really enjoying my channel. Uh, this is obviously your boy Xbox Gaming Official here. Yeah, I just wanted to say, you guys, that I just want to appreciate all the support that you guys have given me on my channel. Because obviously I feel like this channel is really making a lot of progress, and quite frankly, I'm very excited to see, obviously see that I have 257 subscribers now, and it's been a tremendous journey. It really has been. Um, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I don't want to get too distracted. So yeah, it's been a tremendous journey. Now, in terms of because obviously I wanted to give some. I feel like in this video I wanted to give you guys some life advice and what 24 years of living has brought me and what I've understood from those 24 years. So, if there's one thing I want to tell you guys is you can't please everyone. And I know that's as hard as that does sound, like, because I know that I'm a good soul deep down. I know that. I don't need someone to tell me that. I just know. But unfortunately, in this world that we live in now, people are selfish, man. You know, and um and what I mean by that is, like, when you think of people that don't like you in this world, for no reason. You could be nice to these people, you could bring them the whole world and they still won't like you. It's because, you know why? It's because you have to think of it like this. If someone wasn't there for you, then they were never there for you in the first place. And I know that sounds a bit like counterintuitive, but when you actually think about it, like, it's like, for example, like, I'm not saying that people can't change. I'm not saying that people can change. I mean, my best friend did change. He changed, and now we're best friends for like 7 years. And me and my friendship between me and him is like solid. I mean, it's like there's nothing that can break us. But if there's one thing I will say though, is that when it comes down to life advice, and when you start to realize that everything in this world that we live in now is that there will just be some people in this planet that just won't like you no matter what. I mean, we can't explain why. It's just, there's an old saying, different strokes for different folks. And I can't give you the exact reasons why someone might not like you or a group of people may not like you. But think of it like this: there's 8 billion people on this planet. Not every single person's gonna like you. I feel like when it comes down to just my life advice, here's what I will say. You can't rely on other human beings for your own happiness. Because once you get caught in that type of trap, that's one of the worst traps that any type of human being could ever fall into. And the reason I say that is because, when you really think about it, you have to rely on yourself for happiness. And the reason I say that is because even with me, I don't need another human being to be happy. I go in the woods every single week. In fact, I'm gonna even go a lot more now because obviously the summer's approaching. I don't need anyone. I don't. The only thing I need is Jesus and God. I don't. I don't need anyone. Of course, yeah. I mean, I wish I could obviously have more. I wish I had better experiences with people, but unfortunately, not everything in life plays out like that way. And that's just how it is, man. Unfortunately, you just got to navigate. You got to navigate by yourself in this world. And my advice to people would be, if you guys are unhappy or depressed, or any of my followers, go out for like a walk, go out in nature, rediscover your energy, rediscover yourself, being connected to God. Because most people that live in these big cities, I mean, it doesn't surprise me when they're unhappy all the time, because it's the lack of nature. There's no kind of like, it's just the lack of nature, man. It's the lack of nature, and I feel like that's why people are getting so depressed, because we live in such an unnatural, artificial system. So, yeah, man, that's just my life advice to people, is realize that not everyone's gonna like you in this world. And yeah, man, I've been through the most horrible 6 months recently, but at the end of the day, I don't let it break me. There's nothing that can break me, because the truth is that I am very mentally strong, no matter what. No matter what comes in my way, I'll always still be here, and that's just the truth, man. And that's just the truth. So no matter, sorry, excuse me. So no matter what does happen, I mean, I can't promise to you that I will be here tomorrow. I know that's kind of a generic thing to say, but no, any of us could pass away any second. You just gotta just appreciate and enjoy life for what it is. And I feel like that's the problem in this world, man. People are too depressed. And yeah, man, I've been through a very difficult 6 months of my life, but at the end of the day, as long as I have God and Jesus in my heart, then there's nothing that can destroy me, nothing. And my life advice to you people would be to go out more into walks in nature, try and find a passion, and then do that passion until the day that you pass away. And I know that sounds a bit so counterintuitive again, but you can't rely on other people for your happiness, man. Because once you rely on other people for your happiness, that's one of the biggest traps in this world. I mean, I remember a few years ago in an article, a guy ended up unaliving himself because his girlfriend left him. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna deny that people are selfish, 100%. People are very selfish in this world, and they wouldn't give two. They would not care less if you ended up unaliving yourself one day, or taking your own life. Most people wouldn't care, especially when it comes to partners. And this is just the world we live in, you know what I mean? And it is quite sad, because I've always been someone with a good soul, and I'm not saying that I'm perfect, 100%. Because the Bible does say that it does teach that we're all kind of. I think it does say that we're all kind of sinners. And even though that I'm obviously gay myself, there are obviously quite a lot of aspects of the Bible I do like, but at the same time, like, none of us are perfect. You get me? Like none of us are perfect. And I feel like, when you kind of go through life, people just come and go in your life, And but yeah, I'm not gonna deny that people are very selfish, man. They are very selfish, and that's something I don't like about the majority of human beings, is that they'll basically just leave you for dead. They'll just shut that door on you, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, and I don't know if it's maybe because of the way people have been, that's the way people have been conditioned, is to not show a lot of empathy. But I mean, yeah, I had a very good friend for many years who ended up unaliving himself. So I know, what it feels like. Do you know what I mean? I obviously felt very upset, and I still miss the guy even to this day. But unfortunately, that's just it, really. But yeah, that's the life advice I can give you to people: is remain happy, remain strong. Maybe start reading into religion or spirituality, because I feel like that can obviously help with a lot of things. And that's all I can say, man. But yeah, if there's one thing I can say though, and to people watching this video, is try and show a lot more empathy in your life. Try and care more about other people. Try and put yourself in other people's shoes and feel like what it will be like to live in a day of theirs. That's an advice I can give to selfish people. But other than that, for normal, regular people who watch my channel and support me, never give up in life, because every day is a blessing. And that's why I'm never depressed. Because even if I wake up one day and all my family's gone, all my friends are gone, as long as I've got God and Jesus in my heart, there's nothing that can destroy me. Nothing. Because I'm too mentally strong, but not everyone's built like me, unfortunately. But that's the life advice I can give you. But that's the power of religion, isn't it? That's why so many people are religious nowadays, even people who are gay. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I am gonna be out.